Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Tuh.
Good evening, everyone. Today we will present our CRM prototype designed for McDonald's. The system focuses on managing customer data, transactions, and loyalty complaints, users, and reports in an integrated platform. First, user access the system through the login page. After logging in, they are directed to the main dashboard, which contains several core features such as customer database, transaction data, loyalty management, complaint management, user management, and reports and analytics. This menu layout is designed to make navigation simple and efficient. First, user access the system through the login page. After logging in, they are directed to the main dashboard, which contains several core features such as customer database, transaction data, loyalty management, complaint management, user management, and reports and analytics. When you click the user management, these features control system access, and admin can assign roles such as admin, management, or staff, or also management auto access, update roles, deactive user, and monitor user activity. By clicking the home button, you're going to go back to the menu, while if you click to the logout button, you're going to go back to the logout button. And when you're clicking this, you're going to see the data. Here are the data and the user input data and the user activity log. When you press this back button, you're going back to the user access management and you can update the role here.
Okay, after a successful login, new users are directed to the menu. Okay, for start from customer database, the first menu. Okay, in this section, the system is used to input and manage customer data. The data entered includes customer ID, name, contact information, visit frequency, favorite menu, membership status, and last transaction date. So the data includes this. For example, if users want to add new customer data, they first fill in the required information and then click the add data. So after the data is entered, the system process and stores the data in the database, allowing it to be searched and update and then or did want to delete as needed. So the output of this process is displayed in the form of a customer data table, which helps McDonald's understand customer habits, loyalty levels, and menu preference. So to make the system easier to use, several navigation buttons are provided. If users want to re-enter data, correct errors, and then if you want review information without starting over, they can use the back button to return to return the preferred page like this. Wait. So back to the input data. In addition, there is a back to menu or home button made with a house icon, which allows users to return directly to the main menu. Wait. Okay, back to the menu. So the next menu is transaction data. Transaction data, which is used to record our customer transaction at McDonald's outlet. At the input stage, users enter data such as transaction ID, date, and outlet location, and menu category, and transaction value, and then last customer data. Customer ID, yeah, customer ID. And then, for example, if users want to search for transaction data, they can enter the enter the required information such as transaction ID and or outlet location, and then click the search button. Okay, this transaction data is then linked to customer data, enabling the company to identify customer purchasing patterns. And then similar to the previous menu, this section also provides navigation buttons. In here, navigation button, the back buttons allows users to return to the previous page. And then while the back, while the back to menu or home buttons allows users to return directly to the main menu. This making the system flow more simple and efficient. Here, yeah, back to the menu again. So next menu, it will be continued with my friends.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, I want a presentation about the customer management system. The first page, the system begins with a secure login page for the restaurant, crew, and management, ensuring the only authorized user can access data. You can input ID and password. Next, loyalty management. Next, the next loyalty and retention management. Module tracks customer activity, including total transaction and total spending. It classifies customer into loyalty tiers such as gold, silver, and then regular, and show retention rates to help the company understanding customer loyalty and current risk. And then you can put the customer ID, and then your refresh data, and then total transaction you can refresh data, total spending you can refresh data, and then update the data, and then you can view data. Next, we have a few database. Wait, a few database, and then the complaint management system records customer complaint by outlet, location, category, handling staff, and resulting time. This help management monitor the complaint status, improve service quality, and reduce uh, relation time. You can put complaint ID, and then you can put the outlet location. You can text the complaint the kategorinya, and then handling staff result relation resulting time. You can add, assign, update, and resolve, and then clear. Then we have mm, next. We have database loyalty retention management, loyalty tier, customer ID, customer ID. You can see the PPT, and then same to complaint management system. We have complaint outlet, complaint ID, outlet, complaint handling, status, and relation time. Then uh, next. Yeah, finally, this system provide analysis reports as a retention rate report, current risk indicator, complaint trends, and then average uh, resulting time, which are supporting better decision making and service improvement. And then inclusion, the system help the company improve customer satisfaction, loyalty, and operational efficiency. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm Suhail Abbas, and now I'm going to take you through the report and the analytics section of this phototype. Here in this section, we designed to help the management section of the business to help them to evaluate and give them reports. Based on these all reports, based on the monthly report, weekly or per day sales, they can have a best decision and they can find the trend or they can identify the problem. Now let's go through this phototype. Here I will be explaining each slide along with the using of this phototype as well. Here let's say we click on the monthly reports. After that, you will be directed to this page. Here you need to fill the monthly customers. So you need to fill the requirements here. You need the data in the numerics. You will put the customer number, name, and the contact detail, all those things in the numerics. Later on, this is the input, and later on you will see the graphical representation in the output form. Now you have search data, add data, and update data. You can update data by yourself or add data or remove by yourself. Let's say after putting the numeric values, if you click on next, you will be directed to this line graph. Here it shows the representation of the numeric numbers that you put before. So it compares customer activity across different individuals using multiple sections like series 1, 2, 3. As you see, there is a difference between each of customers, let's say Dela and Abbas. So these are different categories. So now from here, you can click back or click on the menu. If you click on the menu, you will be directed to the main slide of the report and analytics section. Here, let's click on the weekly sales. In this section, it displays the weekly sales input So the data is organized by different location. As you see, we have selected three locations: Maliboro, Kasian, and Salaman. So on the right side, same like before, you can add, update data, deactivate, or you can see more activity. So now we will click after putting the data in the in the numbers. Let's click on the next, and it will take you to the weekly report in the graphical representation. Each line represents a different data series, allowing us to compare the sales performance across various locations. So from this chart, the management can easily find out the solution, which branch performs better, and in which specific week or in which specific day it needs the improvement. It's like that. All right. So now you have the option to going back to put the numeric value, or just click on the home section and it will take you to the home page. Then click on the per day sales. In the per day sales, you can add, update, deactivate as like before. So in the per day sales, this is the final graphical comparison format for the company, since we are doing for the McDonald's. So that's why we add chicken, fries, burger. So I already added this one. You can update as well. So it compares daily sales of different products like burger, fries, and stuff like that. So this later on, after putting these all numeric values, and you will be required to click on next. If you click on next, this is the graphical representation of per day sales. There you will be required to put in numeric values, and of course it's hard to make a decision based on that. So this is the output from that input. You will see the sales and the ratio of the Pepsi, burger, fries, and fried chicken, stuff like that. So overall, the report represents better operational planning as well as to improve the decision making. From here, you can again click on the home section and go to the main page of analytics and report. But if you click on the logout, it will be taking you through the main slide or to the form where you can log in. So that's all from me and my friends, and thank you so much. In conclusion, I would like to say that the reports and analytic feature, as well as all the features that has been presented by my friends, will help every management or will help every company. And we believe this CRM is the best to manage and provide a clear insights into the customer behavior as well as the performance of the company. So we also believe that this CRM is going to help and manage the decisions, help to improve the efficiency and increase the overall business performance. So that was all from us. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right. So in conclusion, the report and the analytics features, as well as all the features of the CRM system that has been represented from my friends, clear the insights into the customer behavior as well as the sales performance. I hope it will help the management to make the decisions, improve efficiency, and increase our business performance. So that was all from us. Thank you so much for your time.